life of a Karamoja depends mostly on domesticated animals, especially the cow, which to them acts as a bank and without which they cannot survive.
But the Karamoja have for a long time relied on traditional herbs to treat the cow, which method they say has been all guesswork.
We have been struggling, we ourselves, as we have been trained. We didn't know have any capacity or money for beginning, but we are doing with our tradition, local herbs for treating animals.
Although the herbs were helpful in treating worms, their behaviors have diminished due to the destruction of trees and are now relying on the scientifically approved medicines. Trained in 2011, the community animal health workers in the Kapiriprit district acquired the skills with startup kits to provide veterinary services in the villages and are already treating and saving the life of mainly the cow that provides the Karamoja a livelihood.
At least you can buy maybe one box like this of high-tests, ochromycin, long-acting and ivermectin, at least to help the community. Since we have been trained, at least we gain some knowledge and skills to help now the community. But those years back, we are having no money, at least to buy enough drug, at least to help now the community.
They are happy when they see you there, so they are happy because they are the ones who invited you to help them with the animals. They are the ones.
But what is surprising is that initially, Karamoja women were not allowed to own or even touch a cow, but now the trend seems to have changed. Women can now own or co-share cattle.
We are sharing now. Without a man, likewise Peter here, when he's now here selling now here, he has just introduced the woman that when he falls sick, you can ring me the phone, according to the disease, maybe I will run, maybe I can tell you, get this and this drug. You treat, meanwhile I'm on the way coming and see and to take diagnosis with the animal. They are now allowing.
These animal health workers are now proud of the business, which they say is earning them a living, as they can purchase and sell these drugs, now on the increasing demand by the pastoralists in the area.
Every day when we sit now selling, waiting for the customers now to come, we keep on recording. But when we total, because we have allocated ourselves now at least three in a week. This is now the second week for the second group. Instead of one person to be there, all of us, we need to get experience.
These drugs sell differently depending on the infections or disease affecting the animals. For lumpy skin, a bottle is sold at 12,000 shillings, vermectin for worms at 28,000, oxytetracycline or heart water at 12,000 shillings, whereas thyroid for cough is sold at 25,000 shillings. This has become an income-generating activity for the animal health workers, who now earn a daily living, and in a week, the drug fetch up to 700,000 shillings and are planning to expand the business before they begin sharing the profits. They want their leaders to ensure that the vaccination of the cow is done twice a year and should lobby government to recognize and support them successfully carry out the duty in the villages.
These people are very important. They have been very important in these communities. They are able to bridge the gap between the community and the district veterinary services.
The major challenge for them now is the coverage of the large areas with huge crowds that they cannot access easily due to lack of transport, like bicycles and coolers for medicine to avoid exposure to the sun.
They do use bicycles. You are involved in moving for distances of around 20 kilometers to a vaccination site. You are carrying vaccines in a vaccine carrier, so you find the cold chain maintenance of that particular vaccine is also at stake. If it is transport, at least a motorbike is availed to them, and I think this will solve that issue of the vigorous exercises which involve better transport than a bicycle.